Yeah, you should absolutely believe the hype on this one. Project Hail Mary really is that good. Welcome to Bite Size Bunny, my name's Tony, and today we are going to be talking about Project Hail Mary. In Project Hail Mary, we follow Ryland Grace, who is played by Ryan Gosling, and Grace is a science teacher that has embarked on this mission to try to uncover the mystery of what is causing the sun to die in hopes of saving Earth. While Grace is on this journey, he comes across an alien that he names Rocky and discovers that the alien is also on the same mission of trying to figure out what is causing their sun to die in hopes of saving his planet. The two of them team up together to try and uncover the mystery of what's going on and to try and save their planets. This is a film where the story absolutely rewards your patience. The film opens up with Ryland waking up from a medically induced coma, with one of the side effects being that he's lost his memory in the process, and throughout the film he's kind of trying to piece together everything that went on that led him to this moment and got him into this mission, and the film's structured in a way where it's flashing back and forth between the past and the present. And I will say, for the first 2/3 of the movie, I was significantly more invested in the present day stuff as we're watching Ryan Gosling's character interact with Rocky, and I loved the bond they formed throughout this journey. Anytime it was cutting back to the past, it felt fairly straightforward, and I was worried it was going to potentially be generic and one of the more forgettable elements of Project Hail Mary. But then it goes in directions that caught me off guard in the best way possible, and I found myself quickly falling in love with this movie that I had already thought was really great. This is a very well-crafted story, everything holds a purpose, and it's extremely clever. And when it comes to the performances, a good chunk of this film is a one-man show led by the absolutely wonderful Ryan Gosling. He is exceptional in this film. I don't think this movie works if you don't have him in it. I think there are very few actors that could have pulled this role off and brought the level of charm that Ryan brings to this character that's necessary for it to work as well as it does. And it is an absolute joy to watch him interact with Rocky, the lovable rock alien he encounters on this journey, and watching how their friendship blossoms throughout this film's runtime is so heartfelt and sincere. The chemistry he has with this alien rock that speaks its own language is so delightful to watch. There's no other word to really describe it. This film is also gorgeous to look at. Greg Fraser is responsible for the cinematography on this one, and I think he is a genius behind the camera. There are some truly breathtaking moments scattered throughout this film, especially in the later half. I was so happy I got the chance to see this on the big screen. This is one of those movies that in 10, 15 years, if someone told me this was their favorite sci-fi film, I'd totally get it. Project Hail Mary is pretty spectacular, and it's absolutely worth going and checking out on the biggest screen you can possibly see it on. I'm really looking forward to seeing how I feel about this one upon repeat viewings, because I can see myself liking it more and more throughout the years. In the meantime, though, I'm going to be giving Project Hail Mary a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And what is your favorite sci-fi film from the last 10 years? I'd love to know.